Today's video is going to be all about truffle. Over the past week, I've came across like a few local businesses that does really interesting truffle related food products, so I just have to try them. So I'm actually on Kenny Hill's Baker ordering site. They are basically a very well-known pastry cafe. They have a few interesting truffle items on the menu, which is why I decided to, get their stuff to try. Let's go to Toasties and Rillettes. Oh, truffle and raclette toasty. Oh my god, it's 30 ringgit. And there's not even like a salad or a chips on the side. It's just this sandwich alone. I don't dare to take the risk because by the time it reaches here, I'm not sure how nice would the toast be, so pastas. Truffle mac and cheese with roasted mushroom. Oh my god, it's 37 ringgit. Okay, I think I'm gonna get one of these. Let's see, what else do they have? Truffle fries. I am tempted, but I think they just sprinkle on some truffle seasoning on top, which I'm not here for that. I want some real stuff. Organic wood fire sourdough pizzas. Alfangai, portobello button, oyster mushroom, mozzarella, and truffle oil. I'm gonna get their half and half truffle inch. For the first option, obviously Alfangai. We're here for the truffle goods. And I think the second one, I'm gonna go for margarita with burrata. I know it's not truffle related, but it looks so freaking good. Add to cart. Okay, let's wait for our food. It's so embarrassing to say, but I've been trying to set up for 1.5 hours. And I finally am satisfied with this location. Had a little mini breakdown. I'm trying to hype myself up now, but my pizza finally arrived. This has literally been sitting there for 1 hour and I am... This is huge. I hope it's still good though. We've got the pizza here. Got the truffle mac. Oh, it smells so good and it looks so good as well. It's still warm though. And then I've also got some Italian bread here from Truffle Chocolate Malaysia, Italian truffle butter, and also this Italian truffle cream. So we're gonna have a feast. Okay, I think I'm gonna eat the mac and cheese first. Oh, wait. Okay, I thought got meat. Oh my god. Wow, their macaroni is huge. So it's topped with some parsley, I suppose. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay, let's take a bite. Wow, before I could even take my second chew in the mouth, the truffle aroma is already exploding in my mouth. My mouth is literally blessed with the truffle aroma. These mushrooms, right, they are so juicy. The only thing is that I like my macaronis to really be coated with cheese, but it's only the top part that is coated with cheese. This is good. Oh, I think I'm gonna take some of the Italian cream. There's basically truffle flake, truffle oil, cream cheese. Let's take a little bit of that. Let's make it more cheesy. That really makes it extra cheesy though. Hey, let's take this one. So these are like firewood sourdough pizza. One thing that I really like is that it's so soft and airy. I know it doesn't look soft, but it's so soft and nice to chew. Wait, let me take another bite. Even though it's been sitting there for an hour, right, it's not stale. And that little burnt flavor towards the crust area can really taste that burnt part. And it's so good. Let's take a dip in the burrata. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time having burrata, so I'm not sure. I'm sorry for this. After taking my first slice of the pizza, I can really tell why is the macaroni so much more expensive. The truffle aroma and flavor in this mac and cheese is out of this world. I know I'm exaggerating. If I'm craving for anything truffly or cheesy, this is something that I'll go for. This one, I think it's because it's only drizzled with truffle oil, so it's not much truffle flavor to it. Totally worth my 37 ringgit. I did my research and apparently the reason why truffle is so expensive, which is also why most people won't be able to try truffle, is because of how difficult it is to be sourced. And if you're wondering what does truffle taste like, kind of like a very fragrant, a whole other level type of mushroom. Let's try the margarita. I prefer the margarita though. There's so much more flavor here. Even though I know truffles are supposed to be really flavorful, but the margarita one is so much better. Wow, you can really tell that they use homemade tomato sauce. The tomato is so fresh. I feel like I'm literally eating a tomato. I'm gonna add some of the truffle butter on top of the margarita. Just gonna slather it on top. Okay, I think that's enough. That's a lot of truffle butter. Let's try. The sourness from the tomato sauce and the aroma from the truffle butter combines together is amazing. It's like I'm getting best of both worlds. And so I just can't get enough of this mac and cheese. It's so good. Especially the top part, slightly burnt cheese. So freaking good. Let's try some of these Italian breads. So cute. Look at this one. So perfect. It's literally like a pillow. Perfectly shaped. What sorcery is this? Oh, look at the bottom. It's so cute. Wow. Let's just have it plain first. Whoa. It's so soft. Let's just spread it on top. Ooh. It's not like those overpowering kind of truffle. It's just like a hint of truffle that is not too overwhelming as well. I feel like I want to eat this bread every morning. Okay, let's try this bread. It looks like a little croissant, but in like a curry puff shape. Oh, look at that. It's so airy, but it's not as flaky as a normal croissant. Let's take a little bit of the butter. I am so full. Croissant goes so well with butter, like it's just meant to be. I'm actually very surprised with the Italian buns. I didn't think that I would like it as much. Like even on its own, I like this thing. Can I just dip it in? I'm too lazy to spread the butter. Okay guys, so it is now much later after that massive truffle brunch. Anyway, we actually have more food to try and I'm so excited because we have some pretty interesting food. Let's go try them. I don't think you're ready for the next thing that we are about to try because I'm not ready for it. But it's basically a truffle burnt cheesecake by the Hype Bakers. When I saw this, I was like, can I actually eat that though? Because I'm not really a fan of burnt cheesecake. But I thought if I can accept a truffle mac and cheese, I'm pretty sure this will be easy for me. I'm sure my taste bud would just love it. For size reference, it's literally smaller than my palm and it's 5-inch. So take a guess of how much is it? Well, this is 138 ringgit. I know, when I saw it, I was like, why are truffles so expensive? I'm gonna try it for you and let's see whether is it worth that money. It already smells so freaking good and I can't wait to dig in. Literally just topped with truffles, and by the way, they actually use black summer truffles. Is that like 24 karat gold thingy majiki? I can literally just smoosh it like that. Okay guys, let's try this cheesecake. Let's just unravel this cheesecake. It actually has been sitting out from the fridge for maybe 20 minutes or less because I prefer my burnt cheesecake to be softer. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's so small. Alright, let's cut. Oh my... Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, I can't do this. You know I can't take a cake to the plate normally. So let me do this with both hands. Oh my god, this is a tiny slice of cake. I'm just nervous as to how it's gonna taste. So we've got like pieces of truffle here. Look, the cake is already perfectly softened. Okay, let's try. Oh my god, it smells so good. I suddenly lost my taste buds and can't differentiate between salty and cheesy. It's so salty. The smell is stronger than the actual flavor of the cake. An honest confession, I don't really fancy the actual truffle. It tastes like nothing. I never know how to enjoy eating the slices of truffle. So yeah, just chew for fun because I paid for it. I still prefer my truffle mac and cheese. This is not for me. Okay guys, so we have the last few deliveries that came through and let's try them. So I actually texted the owner of the truffle burnt cheesecake. I asked whether is the cake meant to be salty and they said yes, the cake is meant to be savory. So in their bio they did say that it's created for the extraordinary taste buds. But I have an extraordinary taste bud. Okay, maybe it's just not for me. But as I've showed you, we've got a few final deliveries and I'm super duper excited to try. But I actually have some chocolate here, but I'm gonna save that for last because I think that is gonna be the actual highlight for this video. Another thing that we have not tried is actually some truffle chips. Now I personally have not tried any truffle chips before in my life, so this will be my very first, and I've decided to try Aroma Truffle Chip. They claim that they are the world's strongest truffle chips in every bite. So let's see whether do they live up to that expectations. Ooh, they smell so freaking good though. I wouldn't consider this as a tin chips, but it's just covered with dried herbs. It looks super duper flavorful, so let's give it a try. Now, flavors aside, the texture and the crunchiness that this chip has, it makes me not want to stop eating it. I just feel like keep putting the chips in my mouth and just keep chewing and just keep crunching on that crunchy chips. Now, if I'm to describe this flavor, I would say that it is a much more deeper and more matured truffle taste. Okay, I'm gonna try the Parmesan cheese next. The truffle smell is not that strong in this one. They kind of taste the same, but this one is just less salty and I can't really taste the cheese. After trying the cheese version, I really think that the original one is just so flavorful and so truffly. I don't know how they do it, but it's so strong with the truffle aroma. There's actually more from Aroma Truffle. They basically have some truffle popcorn as well. This might be for me because I love popcorn, as you all know. Just the same deep, matured truffle flavor. I don't know how to describe it. It's just different from what I normally have in like actual savory food. But in terms of flavor, I would say the chips is more flavorful. The popcorn one is not as flavorful, but I don't mind the popcorn one. I really like the texture of popcorn. So because I personally have not tried any other truffle chips before, so it's a bit difficult for me to define whether is it actually like the world's strongest truffle chips, you know? Okay, remember when I told you that I have a truffle nama chocolate which I'm saving for last? It's finally time to try them. I actually dropped it just now, so it's like quite messy. Little fork is here. Oh, the bowl. Cute, cute, cute. So their silky and creamy artisanal chocolates are made with carefully sourced premium Italian truffles, 80% local dark chocolate cocoa, and it's also handmade daily in limited quantities. I wouldn't say that this is the most flavorful truffle tasting food I've had. It's a very slight hint of truffle, but the chocolate on its own is so rich. I actually really enjoy that chocolate. If it's just a normal chocolate, this has got to be one of the nicest chocolates I've had. If I'm craving for a good piece of chocolate, one of these is already good enough. I love the size of it. I think it's a great introductory truffle chocolate to friends who have not tried truffle before. You know, they just want a little taste of it. Maybe it's something like this. This has got to be one of the softest chocolates I've ever had. It literally melts in your mouth. So soft. That being said, I think this is the end for today's video. It's kind of random, but I basically just wanted to try different truffle food. It's just such a fun video to make. I hope you have also found some new food to try. I should really go and wash my hand, but I can't be bothered to. I think I'm kind of muak with truffle for like a week or two or a month. I will see you in the next video. Bye!